K1 events in Las Vegas in 2002, Michael McDonald became K1's most successful North American fighter. But he suffered a major setback in May, losing a decision to Carter Williams in their quarterfinal bout.
Couldn't let go of my hands, my feet. I couldn't do anything. I felt like I was too heavy.
Now the Black Sniper gets a second chance at advancing to Osaka by winning tonight's battle at the Bellagio.
First, I got to take care of business tonight. After tonight, then we look forward to Osaka. Osaka again, I have to win in Osaka. Then the winner of that gets a fight in December.
Jefferson "Tank" Silva is a 2003 K1 Brazil champion, and he brings with him a thunderous knee strike and a serious knockout agenda. Tonight, Silva makes his K1 USA debut, and he doesn't come here to lose.
I can see where he leaves himself open for a lot of attacks for myself.
And now coming to the ring to the blue corner, Jefferson the Tank Silva.
The Tank making his way into the hall here at the Bellagio from Sao Paulo, Brazil. K1 arrived in South America, and it's got De Silva's name all over it. He won the first ever K1 tournament down in South America, and a deserved competitor here in Vegas tonight, Duke.
Well, I think his keys to victory tonight, if the Tank is going to overrun the Black Sniper, he's going to have to be aggressive. He's going to have to rough up Mike McDonald just like Carter Williams did in May, and he's going to have to use his youth. Those are the keys to victory, and don't let Mike get going in his game.
And now making his entrance to the ring to the red corner, the Black Sniper, Michael McDonald.
McDonald has been a mainstay here in Vegas K1 tournaments. Of course, 2002, he won both the May and August event. He had a disappointing performance last May, losing in the first round, but he still, I think, is the man to beat, Mike Sawyer.
He is. He may have underestimated Carter Williams, but he's not going to underestimate any of the fighters tonight. He's coming in shape. He says this will be the Mike McDonald everybody remembers as a dominant fighter, and that he is going to take it all tonight and move on to Osaka. The things working against him, age, 38 years old. Just was a little easier 10 years ago than it is now. And confidence. He was dominant in 2002. He got beat earlier this year. Can he get it back?
And now from the Bellagio of Las Vegas, the K1 tournament is about to begin. This is our first quarterfinal bout consisting of three 3-minute rounds with K1 rules. When the bell rings, your referee in charge of this contest is Steve Mazzagatti. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing a red trimmed with gold and weighing in at 213 pounds. 25 victories, including 8 knockouts to his credit, against 4 defeats. He comes to us from Brazil. He's the 2003 K1 Brazilian champion, Jefferson the Tank Silva. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trimmed with silver, weighing 211 pounds, 40 victories, including 14 KOs, 13 defeats. From Vancouver, Canada, the 2002 K1 Las Vegas champion, the Black Sniper, Michael McDonald.
Gentlemen, you know the rules. Give us all a good, clean, fair fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Hook it up, gentlemen. Good luck.
Steve Mazzagatti giving the final instructions to our first 2 quarterfinalists. It'll be Tank Silva and Black Sniper Michael McDonald. And if you look at advantages, you have to maybe point to De Silva. He's got the age, the height, the weight advantage. But boy, Michael McDonald sure has the experience and the skill. 3 rounds, 3 minutes each. And here we go. Our K1 tournament is underway. McDonald in the black gladiator trunks now starts off with a big high kick on the red trunk De Silva.
Caught De Silva up on the upper left lat. No real damage, but a good opening for the black sniper.
I've been in the ring with Mike McDonald. Very explosive fighter and very slick. He looks like he has a lot of pep in his step tonight. He's come to kick some butt, take some names, and steal some girlfriends, it looks like. He's charged up tonight.
He has to think that the people thought maybe this guy's washed up when they saw him in May. He was overweight, according to himself. He was slow. He was lethargic. He did not seem mentally in the fight game. Already I can see a difference.
Absolutely. I don't think that he was overweight in being body fat. His muscle was just a little bigger than he wanted to be. He looks really explosive tonight. I spoke to him yesterday and today, and he's really fired up. His second chance is really motivated him. He sees himself winning the K1 Grand Prix this year.
Fight. Well, after that May loss, he did bounce back and knock out Gordon Jukic in Fukuoka, Japan. That may have been a confidence booster for him.
I think he needed that too. Exactly why he went to Japan to fight. And now here at the Bellagio with a chance to earn a berth in those Osaka semifinals coming in October. You can see those on pay-per-view as well.
1 point. Hold.
No warning. It's a point taken away already from De Silva, starting out in a hole.
Let him go, let him go.
You see McDonald with his hands out, and Steve Mazzagatti saying let go of him, and that's why he took the point away from De Silva.
Break clean.
A knee on the break, he also could have been penalized for that.
Let go.
Nice even round so far from Michael McDonald.
McDonald looking very sharp in this round. De Silva doesn't seem to be mentally quite with it. He's been penalized already and almost penalized 2 other times. Too close for that spinning back kick also.
Nice low kick by Mike. I like it when he puts these combinations together. He's got to let those hands fly, and he's really hard to deal with when he starts putting the punches in front of the kicks and following the punches after the kicks. Nice movement, too. Good defense.
Oh, big left-right combination from McDonald.
Break.
Huge right hand from Mike McDonald. Tank De Silva's either going to shake that off, or else Mike McDonald's going to come back and knock him out. That was a huge blow.
And another one, that one mostly blocked by De Silva, but his jaw is already hanging slack.
He looks hurt.
So a lot of fighters get their jaw broken too when they get hit there with their mouth partway open.
Stop. Break.
Absolutely. You got to bite down on that mouth guard and keep the chin down. That's how you get the jaw smashed. Good body shots there from Mike.
Don't hold. Let go.
Tank De Silva just trying to survive out this round now. I think he's hurt much more than he's trying to let on.
He's stuck the head shot to McDonald right there in the closing seconds of round number 1. And the first round of our K1 tournament, De Silva goes back flinching like he perhaps maybe took a thumb in the eye. And there's a man who knows how to take it to somebody in the ring. Mike Tyson in the house tonight, enjoying the K1 action.
Does he understand about holding? No, that's right.
And it is now apparent to the crowd here, and he is a welcome visitor indeed. Actually, he's pretty much at home here in Vegas, huh, Duke?
Yeah, I like that suit he's got on. He's looking sharp.
Michael McDonald and his cornermen who have brought him so far. Terrence Hill, Michael Blake, Robert Naughton. He has been the most successful North American fighter in K1 action here.
Well, I spoke to Mike this morning, and I asked him, what's this fight about? He said he's going to do all his talking tonight in the ring, so he's doing it so far.
Well, De Silva has a lot of work to do. He lost that round even if he hadn't had a point taken away, but he also was penalized a point early on. So a long, long road to climb for De Silva.
I think very telling, too, is that right hand he took in the first round. He never seemed to recover fully from it in the first round at all. He may have now. But a couple of more of those, and it's going to be over for Tank De Silva. Big left roundhouse kick by McDonald.
Legal to grab that leg.
Good switch footwork to the head. He's doing great. He looks so different than the last time we saw him fight here Got the Mirage. He's looking sharp.
McDonald would love to end it right now and get a quick, early, and long rest for the rest of the night. But first things first, and he saw De Silva now bend over. Looked like he was in pain or out of breath.
They got a little body work from McDonald on that last clash. It is one thing to keep in mind is they have a lot more fighting to do if they win this. McDonald can't burn himself out in his first quarterfinal bout.
I got to think McDonald wants to send a message to the rest of the field too.
And definitely wanted to prove that his loss to Carter Williams was a fluke. He feels he just was at an off night, and he's showing that. You know, that would be a great rematch in the future if these two fighters meet again.
Again, McDonald, the quicker, off the draw. Oh, and a good left, backing up. Oh, and then De Silva's in trouble. De Silva is flinching again to that left eye.
Left hook took him down.
I thought that should have been called a knockdown myself.
I
Mike
agree.
slipped on top of him.
Knockdown or not, it was that left hand that put him down, and another left just banged him again.
Well, it looks like the sniper is out shooting the tank tonight.
Holes in the gas can so far for De Silva.
It looks like the armor on the tank is a little damaged right now.
Flat-footed and another right hand. That's got to be a knockdown there.
No question.
Steve Mazzagatti pushes McDonald into the neutral corner and will count it.
That was big, though. I thought that other fight, the other call should have been a knockdown. The fight should be over right now, in my opinion.
No, I don't know if I don't know. He's going to have to
It's
let him go.
over
Nope.
anyway.
Calling the fight.
Tank De Silva could not respond to referee Steve Mazzagatti's request for some sort of response.
Get the bench.
And they want him to sit down. He's out on his feet. You can see him wobbling right there. Michael McDonald, the most thrilled man in the house right now. He is back. He has proven May was indeed a fluke.
He's very charismatic tonight. He's fighting like a showman tonight.
Now, earlier on, we thought it should have been a knockdown, maybe disguised when McDonald slipped on top of De Silva. Here's that move right there.
Nice double hook, overhand right. Right there, he's hurt. That was not called a knockdown.
They said that he leaned on him, but it looked to me like his knees buckled. But this, there's no question. That right hand took him down. My opinion is he never recovered fully from the right hand in the first round. This is a good shot by McDonald coming up, but not something that would normally have taken Tank De Silva down without some prior damage.
There was a lot of cumulative energy going on there.
Well, speaking of Mike Tyson, it's boxing. His head movement was beautiful for McDonald, and he was making him miss and making him pay with his punches.
Let's get a decision and official announcement now from ring announcer Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Steve Mazzagatti calls a halt to the bout. The official time, 2 minutes, 22 seconds of the second round. The winner and advancing is the Black Sniper, Michael McDonald.
It is official. Michael McDonald moves into the semifinals tonight here at the Battle of the Bellagio with a convincing victory over Jefferson Tank De Silva. It was a TKO in round number 2. The rights and the lefts and the kicks all firing full force.
Can we get you out on this side, okay? This side?